Hello everybody, it is Stills to the Kills and I am back for another commentary. And you guys are probably looking at the title list and you're like, oh my god, Optic versus Hybrid, what the And it was a pretty good game we had against them, and it's not the actual Optic that's going to Columbus, but it's Optic Nation, and it is the Game Battles team. And we did not win all the maps on this, but it was a really close game, so that is why I decided I'm going to be showing it right now. Now, one of the biggest things when we were playing this team was just trying to keep our composure, because Options World and Felonies are both from Optic, and then there is, I'm not sure the other one's names, but one's from Ground Zero. It's basically a bunch of pros that play together. So we were a little bit nervous because we really needed to step it up today, as Columbus is coming in almost 2 weeks now. It's very, 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 very close. So we had a lot of good scrims today, and actually on Holiday Doc's channel, I'm sure you guys are all subbed to him already and stuff, but he's got some gameplay. We were playing against one effort, and we won 2 of the CTFs and lost 1. And I think he's posting some of his gameplays up on there, some of our gameplays up on there that he was doing some live commentary. So if you guys want to go check that out, go right ahead. But this game was really close, and make sure you guys stick around for the end of it, because it is all about the clutch at the end. And also, if this video does get 100 likes, then I'm going to be uploading, I don't know what the score was, maybe we 4-0'd Optic Nation on Search and Destroy the first map, not too sure, but if this gets 100 likes, I will upload that S&D, and it was a really dirty S&D, so I suggest you push that thumbs up button. Anyways, moving on, you'll see our gameplay. We were really trying to play more defensively. Like right there, we said, okay, they've got it. Don't throw yourselves at them. Don't try to give them kills. Just try to maintain composure, because we didn't want to get wiped out like we did the first time we played Optic. We wanted to really show that we were kind of a force to be reckoned with. Now right here, I take a really good position, just trying to get anyone coming into red. And you might say I'm camping, but I'm really just trying not to run out at that guy on Fountainhead glitch and get my head taken off, because that would probably be the more amateur thing to do, definitely, is not wait. And sure enough, another guy does come right around the corner. Now, I decided I was going to slow up my gameplay a lot more when we played these guys in CTF, because usually I am the flag runner. But I decided that I needed to take a more defensive, objective role, if you guys can imagine what that is. It's basically knowing when to push up, and that's one thing that our team has a really, really hard time with, which I think that you guys could all work on and just take example. Now, some people may say it's stupid to push this area, but when you're trying to get through, sometimes you got to come and help so people can get in the bar. Even though right there, I don't know, the PlayStation, sometimes I hate it. That kid basically turned on me, and that's just what happens on the PlayStation sometimes. It's really frustrating. Can't wait for Columbus. It's going to be awesome, just playing on the LAN connection. But anyways, no excuses. Here we go. I try to hit this guy again. It's just not happening, so I wrap back around, just trying to make sure he doesn't get that flagpole. And I think, yeah, I get the 1 kill right there, and I try to clean it up, but I think I get taken out right here. I'm not too sure. Probably shouldn't have been hiding right there. Yeah, and there's another guy in the spawn, so immediately we tell the teammates to just throw stuns, try to be defensive still, and we're only down 1-0 right now, and these guys were all with Dallas, so they're all really good players, and we're just trying not to get out killed. Now, I did throw a pretty nice nade there, and I immediately try to push up. Probably shouldn't have ran right through Middle Street, because as you can see, people are pushing right on the front of the cop car, L wall, and just trying to be aggressive, trying to get another flagpole. So Ape's pushing up the left side. We really need to get red controlled, even though we have 3 up on yellow, and I think this is where they pull again. Not too positive. I try to make it into their spawn. Oh, this is actually where we, if you noticed on the mini map right before, we just all bunched up, and that was just not a good idea. Me and Indy get 2-piece. It was almost a 3-piece nade, which would have been really unfortunate. And Ape, unfortunately, deals with the PlayStation lag right there and can't get that kill off to stop the guy. So right now, I was saying they've got that no matter what, because I really figured they did. And I tried to just retreat back to the spawn, so they did not get the read, which they ended up going for right there. So we did get the good defensive move right there, which is really important. And we're right about to get into the halftime. We're down by 2 flags, so definitely wasn't looking too good on this first CTF. Or no, this was actually the last map. We played Search first, played Domination second, and Domination, when we were playing that game, I'm telling you, our team has the worst starts and the best finishes, but sometimes we just can't get the finish enough, and It's kind of a fail on our part, so we really got to get our opening routes down for domination better. But they beat us probably by a total of 40 or 50 in domination, including both sides. So it was definitely a good game. Not like the first map. So, anyways, yep, this side is just about to wrap up. I'm trying to get top yellow control, just trying to get maybe one more kill to make myself not look like such a rambob playing against Optic right now. Trying to look out the window, Hybrid's trying to represent, and I think we did really good in that game, though. It's going to be on Doc's channel, so I'm really excited to watch that. Especially since Doc's going to be the new MLG commentator. It's going to be kind of neat seeing our gameplays and what it's going to be like. So, there we go, switching sides. Things aren't looking too good on the kills, as you guys can tell right now. When I'm leading in kills, it's not a good sign for my team. Just saying. No, I'm playing around. Anyways, this side, they really were aggressive right off the bat, as you'll notice. And we all try to push red, but I don't think we succeed right at the beginning here. I don't really know why I'm using that pink dot. I definitely try not to fight that gunfight, because I felt like I was going to lose it. Oh, long gunfights in this game are something to be reckoned with, I'm telling you. And one thing I can tell you guys about scrimming the pros a lot lately, pro shots are really impeccable, and we're really going to be triumphing that pro status. And right there, see, the guy saw me probably run by, but he waited for another guy because he knew that I wasn't paying attention. Took him out and then shot me right in my back. Really good play by, I don't know if that was Options World or who it was, but really nice play. As you can see, I'm still trying to play more defensive, because that's one thing we noticed when we were playing all the pro teams. All of them were really defensive for the most part. They were defensive but aggressive at the same time. But every time you go back in their spawn, there'd be a guy waiting for you to try to pick up that flag. So it was quite exciting. And here I go, just try to get some spawn kills off of bottom yellow. Trying to push mid a little bit right now. We've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. This is a lot of time to get into their spawn and try to get at least a flag cap. That's what we're all pushing for. But I really felt like my team weren't really being aggressive through red side, and we weren't able to push through them because they had a really good defensive system just on that red. They were controlling red the whole game pretty much. So I decided that I needed to start pushing through yellow and try to get to the revolution wall. And right here you can see I'm just trying to look down mid street, see what's going on a little bit, make sure no one's top red, trying to pick me off. Still trying to defend that flag just in case someone comes in here. And right here, I'm just waiting for him, and sure enough, there he comes. Options World just got taken out. And we did not win this game. We have to play this map again eventually, but they did work on the second time when they played us. It wasn't as close, we kind of lost our composure, but this was probably the better game for you guys to watch because it was so close. And right there, that was a really nice shot on my part. Not sure who I just took out, but it was definitely nice. And once again, I shouldn't probably be pushing Revo. I probably should have just waited for them to spawn up. But I felt like I wasn't getting any leeway, and our team just wasn't pushing up enough. And right there, I get the one kill. But once again, there's a guy on defense just waiting for me to get that flagpole. And that's what all the pro teams are going to be doing. I was talking to Call Me Solo from Twisted Method. I was just getting some tips for our team, for our C-Bus and stuff. And he said a lot of teams just play 2-man D and have 2 people come up. And then when they really need the push, that's when they really do push. So you got to always be playing that defense. And right now you guys are probably watching this. You're like, oh my god, what's going on? They're not looking too good. But right near the end is where we actually start to go off and really work as a team, get those choke points, and just try to secure a tie at least to play the map, because you always want to replay the map. And even though the win would have been nice, a tie is always good as well. So Ape's trying to get some kills off. He gets that one. And this is where I go into Beast OBJ mode. So if you guys want to take a lesson out of the OBJ book, here it is. I'm kind of waiting for things to go down. I'm debating pushing spawn, and then I see our teammates get picked off, so I'm like, I've got to get an advantageous position. And as we spawn up, I see they're trying to push our flag. So we have our 3-man defense working right now. As I see that one kill, I say, I've got to pull it. We've got a minute left. The only way we could tie this is if I literally do not die, get this pull, come back, and pull it again. So I pushed through, and that was an absolutely perfect pull and perfect chokes. Even though a few people died, we still had people cutting it off. Now, you see right here, I wait again. I just got the pull. I'm going, we got a minute. My team is not pushing. I got to walk bar for a second. get out of this mess. 8 comes and helps me out, gets that guy top red with the call out, and I start pushing the left side. As I push this left side, I'm thinking, wow, there's no way. Like, this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, I'm going to try this. I can probably make it down the middle of the map within 20 seconds, but if I get cut off at spawn, which they should have been watching, but they weren't thinking about it because they were pressuring us, and I straight just juke this guy right here. I think that was Options World again, and I'm coming bar. My team didn't even know I pulled it at this point, and I'm like, guys, I'm coming right now, and I just get this kill to save it, and we end up tying the game against Optic Nation. So it was definitely a good CTF. If you guys want to see more of this, just make sure you thumbs this up. If this gets 100 thumbs up, you will see the S&D on grid, which was really, really good. Great spots. But this is still to the kills. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please rate, and there's lots more to come on this channel. And more Modern Warfare 2 Search and Destroy on the way. And everybody, I don't know why, if you're hating the Sergeant, just freaking don't watch the video. It's all good. Anyways, guys, this is still to the kills.